And we are officially back.
We're officially official.
And so rude.
We're officially official, and today we're going to be chatting about
How
the
we're 3 years
the only
after being
proposal. The only proposal that really matters in the gay world, let's be honest.
True.
Everyone's like, okay, listen, where I proposed, first of all, 3 years ago, was just on Bachelor.
They copied us. They probably saw the video and they were like, that's cute. Let's do it there.
Obviously, I have the taste.
Because, the
taste is what it's all about, you know?
Choose.
Yeah, it is kind of like, it's random, but the view. You know? So when I showed you that view, it's like, I found it first.
I know, I did not expect it.
No?
Because you said,
yeah, let's go back to that day. Because I know my perspective, but let's say yours first. Like when we got there, were you like, did you have an inkling that we were gonna get?
I was
gonna whip it out?
Because I was like, because he kept like saying like, oh, it's gonna be ready soon. I have to go check if it's ready, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What's ready?
What are you doing?
And then you were like, we got there. We'll gotta be quiet. Maybe put him down because he's gonna be freezing.
Sorry, our beautiful dog is a very hyperactive little one.
I was like, you were like, no, we got to the restaurant at the top floor and you were like, hi, blah, blah. And they were like, oh, for the Love Nook or something like that. And I
yes.
Like,
I was like, stop talking.
I'm like, Love Nook? What is that? I don't know. I was very confused the whole time. And then we got to that cute ass room and I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, that's amazing. And like, I feel like it's hard to talk now, you know? Like, what am I gonna do for all the next Valentine's Days and stuff? Because the thing is, I proposed 2 days after Valentine's Day, so I feel like this year our Valentine's was kind of chill, kind of a cute moment. But like next year, if I do something cute, are you gonna always compare it to the proposal?
No, I feel like everything we do every day is cute.
Yeah,
and also I feel like I don't know, like we were really busy this past, like the whole January and February.
Getting this already.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
Yeah, January, Feb was a hot reno moment for us.
Our kitchen is done.
Stairs. We'll definitely do some like TikToks showing the kitchen and the stairs because I feel like we have before shots, the before and after, mama. And then also like our studio, our office was like not the vibe.
Now it's a little bit more the vibe.
It's so the vibe.
It's a little bit of fixing, but we're getting there.
We got like more of these acoustic sponges to put up.
Yeah, so the sound will be better.
This is actually not the mic we're using to record right now. This is just here because we're vocalists and we're going to be using this to make music. We just got it, so
I know. I'm excited to learn how to make songs.
Fiancés who sing together. And then so we had like a little. I don't know if y'all like all you can eat sushi, but we're big fanatics.
Oh yeah.
And we went to all you can eat sushi because basically on Valentine's Day, my sister has just been dumped recently, so she spent Valentine's Day with us.
Sad moment. A moment of silence.
Not really. She's thriving. She's thriving, and anyway, so we spent Valentine's Day with her. We went to like a casino and stuff, and it was cute. And then today was.
And then we left the casino, and then we were like, oh, let's go to get all you can eat sushi. But then we got to the restaurant.
Which was the joke.
And we realized that it was packed because it was Valentine's Day. So
I get like super anxious around like huge crowds, especially in restaurants, because I'm like, ew, when I'm eating food, I don't want it to be like crowded.
Which I don't get. I'm like.
It was also Valentine's Day, and we show up like in these like fancy casino outfits, 3 of us, everyone else is couples, and we didn't have a reservation. So I was like, ah! Anyways, we ended up like running across the street because it's freezing cold and we didn't have our car because we were all drinking. So we Ubered. Seb, me, and Georgia running across the street and we're like, let's go in this one. Turns out to be the same restaurant, just a different location that like we literally went to with my mom a week ago.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, let's go in. And I'm like, oh, this is more a vibe because it was like, no one was in there. So I like, chill.
This is more our style. And I'm like, huh?
So it goes, what?
Because it was like a pub, an Irish pub.
So it's like a pub?
Because like we always go.
But you were like so offended I brought you to a pub on Valentine's Day.
No,
and I was like, he really wanted the sushi.
No, I was like, yeah, like we can enjoy the restaurant, but then like we always go to all you can eat sushi. that's our vibe.
That's our vibe, yeah.
So the fact that you said, "Oh, this is more our vibe," a random ass Irish pub that we found. I don't know.
It's like the only pub I've been to that has that many vegan options, so that's good.
Yeah, because I feel like it's not a pub. It's like a snobby pub.
Yeah,
like a chain pub.
It's a chain, and each restaurant has a different name,
which is weird.
But they're all the same.
But it was really good, and then we were eating because we got pickles, deep fried pickles.
Oh. See, I am a romantic because I hate pickles, and I ordered those for you.
And then I was dipping them in this dip, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. So I'm like, oh, I'm so glad we didn't go to all you can eat sushi because this is so delicious.
So good.
But both Dion and Georgia thought that I was being sarcastic. And I'm like...
Oh, I definitely thought you were throwing shade all night.
No.
I was like... Because it was very much like the vibe was, okay, we're not going to like get gifts for each other this Valentine's Day. We're just going to have cute moments, be together, because I was about to leave. See? Even that!
What?
The shade! It's like, because I didn't get you a gift.
No.
But you didn't get me a gift.
No, it wasn't shade. I was just drinking. See? I feel like you just think that I'm being shady all the time.
I feel like you're pretending you're okay with how low-key this Valentine's Day was.
No.
But you're actually, like, pissed that I didn't get you, like, a new platinum earring.
Yeah, I didn't get you anything either. Like, I don't
need gifts. Would I say, like, we didn't get gifts every Valentine's Day? No, like, of course I'm going to give you gifts.
No.
But this time, we were just putting our expenses elsewhere.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm good with, like, we could literally just, like lay down.
Let's talk about it. Because we've been engaged now for 3 years. We've been together for 6, right?
Yeah.
So, like, where do you think the line is? Like, I always think, like, it's hard in the winter in Canada with the pandemic. But those things aside, when, like, everything's open and it's, like, summer, even when you're in a relationship and engagement or whatever for a long time, I feel like it's so important to have, like, be comfortable enough to be like, oh, we can have, like, a Valentine's Day where we don't do gifts. But also to know when to, like, surprise a person, you know? Yeah. It's like, because we always say Valentine's Day is every day. And I believe it because, like, I want to be able to, like, wake up one morning and just surprise you with, like, a fun date. Yeah. You know? That, to me, is, like, what Valentine's Day is about. Like, it's, like, love. It's more like... Love yourself. Like, love, do these things every day. Yeah.
I feel like it's just, like, spending time together. So, like, I don't mind if we go to a pub. Or if we go to a pub, or if we go to, like, the beach, or if we just stay in and watch movies, like, I don't mind. It's just like we're celebrating our love, right? Yeah. Which is like with, like, unlike other couples that are like
throw the shade,
doing different things.
What do you mean different things?
Remember?
What, like going on a boat?
No.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm like, what are other couples doing that I'm not doing? I'm confused.
No, like the couples that, like, just, like, go for one dinner and then, like, forget about each other for the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Moments like that.
Oh, like swingers.
No.
Like they go for dinner and then they go meet other people later. One sec, Mocha's choking on a feather. Hold up. Is that what you meant?
No, remember we were having dinner.
Mocha was eating a little craft feather. Still take her on.
And then...
Oh, right. Okay. So basically, without spilling any tea, Seb's basically saying that some couples,
I think some couples just do, like, oh, I'll do this, like, big gesture. But
no, it's straights. Some straight couples are, like, a little outside of the honeymoon phase, a little too soon.
Yeah, and I think it's like they focus more on, like, just being like, oh, I did this big gesture, got you this expensive wine. Okay, now I'm gonna do my own shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch TV alone, and it's like that's not the point. Like the point is just like enjoying moments together.
Well, my love language is very, very much like spend the time together.
Yeah,
or like an experience.
That's why I think that me too. That's why we don't get tired of being together 24/7. That's what, like, I'm going.
Let's talk about it.
I'm going on a trip for like a week, and we've been like suffering for the past 2 weeks. We're like, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Literally, like all day. Tonight's a full moon, so we're gonna manifest some cool things. We love doing like little spiritual moments for full moons, and I feel like it's nice that today, like, we spent our like 3 years right before you're going away because it makes me like appreciate you more. Because I'm like, oh, like all the little things. Like I know in the next couple of days when you're not here, I'm gonna be like,
I know you're finally gonna appreciate all the things I do at the house.
all the little things that you don't do around the house.
Oh, Dion, please. I know I'm gonna come back and this is gonna be messy. And I'm gonna be like, oh, I would have
Let's play like 20 questions.
This.
I think it's a good fitting time for 20 questions. Who organized this office and made the studio setup? And who's gonna finish the studio setup? Okay, silence.
Okay.
Next question. No, it's not one question. It's 20 questions. Who cleans all the laundry every day?
It's my turn to ask the question.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Who cleans the kitchen every day? Me.
You. Me.
As if. I promise you, I'm gonna come back and the counters are gonna be wiped at least once.
I wipe the counters every day.
With spray?
With spray?
No, you don't, honey.
Oh.
No, you don't.
This is what happens with
Next
3 years
question.
of engagement.
Next question.
1 year living in a house together.
Who cleans the family room every day?
Who cleans all the floors when Mocha pees?
Third question.
Who changes
Third
Lotte's
question.
litter?
Oh, Asif. Third question.
I've been changing Lotte's litter for months.
Who feeds the fish?
What? She thinks sprinkling.
Fourth question.
Everyone, let's go to the 6th question. How do you feel
wakes up at
that
6
sprinkling
a.m.?
fish food in a tank is difficult?
Who wakes up at 6 a.m. to take the trash
that?
out every Tuesday?
Who didn't this Tuesday?
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Oh, but you didn't take the trash out.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Because I knew it would be Valentine's Day, so I went the day before and went to the dump and got rid of all our garbage.
No, you didn't.
Uh-huh.
We went and it was closed.
Oh, okay.
It was a Sunday.
This is the fiance standoff. Because we're almost nearing the 20th question.
Oh my god.
And the 20th question is, how is it that I got so lucky with you? I got lucky with this guy right here.
Oh, Dion.
My prince.
You've gotten better. Like, I remember
Better at what? Come on.
when we first moved in, there was a lot of things you didn't do.
Okay. Shade? Like what?
Like, well, you still do the thing that you have to use different towels every shower. Which I
oh my god.
A lot of times, you can use the same towel for a week at least.
I can use the same towel like 2 days in a row. But that's about it.
But it doesn't get dirty.
But what I'm always, like, we're always filming videos, changing outfits for different, whatever, going out. Like, I feel like just being the gays that we are, we wear a lot of different outfits. That's why we have an entire room that's a closet. So I'm always washing our clothes. So after working so hard, keeping the house clean, I want a clean towel.
Yeah, Dion.
And to me, that's self-love.
Sure.
Put a name to it. Self-love, baby. It's simple math, really. 3 years engaged, 6 years together, and we're still going strong.
I
love you. Wow.
Can you give me a massage tonight?
Can I always give you a massage? Because I always do. Yes. These hands, they do a lot of things. What do you think?
Thank you.
Where do you see us in a year from now? Do you think we'll be married?
If we start organizing soon, maybe. That's so exciting.
And where do you see us a year from now living? Do you think we'll still live in this house?
I don't know. Because I feel like it'd be nice to live somewhere warm.
Yeah. We would love to live somewhere warm. Especially just for like our lifestyles. We love like being outdoors, I feel.
Yeah, or not even just that, just like being
adventure.
Being able to like go outside and not freeze to death. Or not slip on ice.
Oh my god.
And I feel like I don't know, cold, it really depresses me.
It's that's all it is, really. Like, we work from home and everything, so if you can't go outside, it's like yeah. But at least we have a house now, because it was worse in the apartment.
Yeah, in the apartment we wouldn't go out, and it was just like a little room.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure so many people can relate during the pandemic, just being like basically trapped in one room.
Yeah, we were like trapped in the room, and then I was like, we would like work out, cook, in the same place.
Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. And then like all your like smells throughout the day like go into one.
Yeah.
And like everything, and you're just like, oh my god.
Oh, I love you.
I love you. I cannot wait for more podcast episodes. I feel like now it's more chill. So if y'all have any great whatever you guys want us to talk about, if you have any questions, maybe we'll feature some of your questions. Ask them below. But yeah, I think now that we've got the setup down, this is definitely more what we wanted.
Of a vibe.
Yeah, because more the vision.
It was harder to do it downstairs. Also the audio was messier.
The audio was messier, and we had like the green screen moment, the unfantasy, which was cute, but we do all the editing and everything, and I think the podcast is more of like an authentic, flowing conversation we want to have with you guys about where we're kind of at and where y'all are at, and just chat shit, really.
Chat shit. Oh,
so I don't want to be editing 6 hours of green screen footage.
You want to chat shit?
When we're supposed to be making music.
I got scammed.
Oh,
I got robbed.
Tell me more.
$150.
Tell the people.
So, I got scammed.
And?
Oh, there was this guy on Instagram. This is great. I
can massage your feet here.
Oh yeah, there was this guy on Instagram. He's a well-known actor. Well, not well-known. He's an actor.
OMG, I was on your phone last night because like everything was dark downstairs. My phone was dead and yours was right there, and I was like, I need to see. So I like to like go through Seb's messages. But I will say it's like become like my guilty pleasure the last few months. When I've got nothing to do and Seb's asleep and his phone's there, I'm like, let's see who he's messaging. Because I don't talk, I don't message like anyone. It's Seb messages so many people. So I'm like, who's even messaging?
But like,
not in like a jealous boyfriend way, more in like a intriguing. Like, I feel like you're so mentally like productive in that way. Like you're always communicating with people.
Yeah.
So it's fascinating for me to like see who you're talking to, and like you're so good at keeping so many conversations going. Yeah,
true. Now that I think about it, I have a lot of conversations because like I'll be like. I reply to people's stories and people reply to my stories and it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not much for that. But sometimes it depends on the person. But anyways, what I'm saying is, yeah, I go to these messages and they ghosted you.
Yeah.
You did get, well, I'm hoping you didn't get scammed because they said it's in the mail.
Yeah, like.
So maybe it's like.
So the story is.
We don't know if you got scammed.
This actor posted a photo.
Basically, they like queer baited Seb.
No, they are gay.
They so queer baited you. Like, they made Seb thirsty for them.
The advertising was
the advertising.
No,
the marketing was efficient.
They posted a photo and there was a painting in the background, and I was like, "Oh, that's a really cute painting." So I commented.
Shut up, this guy.
It was. So I commented.
Y'all are listening.
So I commented, "Oh my god, I want that painting." Just like. And not like literally.
Or he wanted the painting.
Like when people.
He wanted the watercolors. He wanted them to splash all over.
You know when someone posts a photo with a nice outfit, and you're like, oh my god, I need that outfit. Kind of like that. And then immediately he responds,
if I see a cute...
It's for sale! So
if I see a cute like Violet Chachki fashion moment, or like, I don't know, like a hot men's fashion moment, whatever it is. Non-binary fashion we stand. I just add saved to my style tab on Instagram.
Yeah, but like
see, I don't go look for what's in the background of the person's photo.
Yeah, no.
And then say, by the way, that picture behind you and the one of your abs is very nice.
No, because the people that I follow, the people that
who are you trying to get?
No, because the people that I follow, I always like comment on their photos because I'm like, I want them to follow me back. You know, I want the moment,
the validation.
So like when I commented that, I was like, at least I just want like a little like on my comment, like Sally from Love Island that she liked my comments.
Something how you really feel.
Oh, that's all I was wanting. So he replies, "It's for sale," and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ignore that because I don't actually want to buy it.
But what was for sale?
But then did
we ever figure out what was actually for sale?
The painting. And
you didn't get a painting.
Wait, and then he DMs me and he's like, "Hey, the painting is for sale if you want it." And then I'm really bad at saying no. We've talked about this. And I'm like...
So you come to me...
And I'm like...
Seb was like, I'm gonna ask my fiance.
I was like, oh my god, that's great.
If,
how much is it?
If we can afford the budget or whatever.
No, I said, oh my god, how much is it? I'm gonna check with my fiance. And he's like, $350. I'm like, girl, I was expecting $50. I'm like,
it's an artiste.
And I'm like,
the prices vary.
I'm like, let me check with my fiance, and I'll let you know.
Oh, you check.
And then I go with Dion. I'm like, Dion,
I was like,
what do I say? Help! How do I get out of this? And he's like, just don't reply, Seb. And I'm like, I hate not replying to people, but
it was an early 20s crisis you were going through because you are lying to yourself, telling you that this is about a painting.
It was about the painting, Dion. He was just jealous.
Seb went car shopping, if you know what I'm saying.
No, but I was like, I didn't reply. I left him on sent. And then, like, 2 weeks later, he goes, hey, friend. Just wanted to see if you wanted the painting or not. And I'm like, ah! So I ended up buying, not that one, but I commissioned one. For $150.
That's good, a nice commission moment.
Yeah, and I picked one that would be.
And then let's fast forward a bit. The fact that it was going to be a 2-week painting creation process, and that took a month and a half.
Yeah.
Then the sending the thing has taken what, like a month?
Yeah, almost a month. So yeah, he said, "Hey, it's been sent," and I'm like, "Okay," but it hasn't arrived here. So I messaged him like 2 days ago. I was like, "Hey, still waiting for that painting."
And they didn't answer. But with, everything going on in the world, maybe it's still coming. Maybe you haven't got scammed.
Oh, we'll see. If not, I want my money back.
If not, you can, expose them and be like, this person scammed me. Because they're, on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't think they, I'm pretty sure it's either, Canada's mail being really slow.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they put with the art piece, when they sent it, a little cute nude Polaroid for you. Oh, and then maybe the post office person saw it and took it for themselves.
I would like that. I'm kidding.
Well, that's what you were hoping. Didn't I see a message in there saying, send a little...
You're such a liar. No, but one time you did send a letter to our landlord, and it took, 2 months to arrive.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get it.
Canada Mail. Canada Mail is bad. Is that a thing in other countries or just Canada?
I don't know.
Because Canada Mail is very slow.
It's very slow.
Ugh. So this started talking about our lovely relationship and ended talking about Seb's infidelity.
Well, because we hadn't done a podcast in a while, so I haven't caught up with the people.
Catch them up.
Also, what other things to catch up? Oh, go follow our new TikTok account.
Sus Bromies.
Sus Bromies.
So, the saga of TikTok. Y'all know the tea. TikTok being TikTok. They removed our account. We were almost at 1 million. So, thanks to everyone who followed. Can you still hear us?
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who followed us there. But follow Sus Bromies, because that's our new account.
And then also have some beef.
Some beef?
Yeah, I log into Instagram one day, and I see a fan edits. And I'm like, oh, we stand, love these. Bring back the cute moments! And I'm like, a bunch of people talking, say bring back the cute moments. We don't want sus homies anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. We were thinking of, bringing back the cute moments, too. We're scared because, TikTok, blocks us when we do cute things. But we were already thinking about it.
I mean...
So then we post them. And I was checking this. I was like, well, these people that are asking for the cute moments...
Are you going to watch it?
No, they must be very, oh, cute moment. I'm going to support it. Some of these people, crickets. I'm not calling anyone out, but if you're listening, I'm calling you out, mama.
Here's my thing, mama. We've been making content together as a couple for 6 years now. And, we do, cute couple-y content. We make literal music, and we do, this, sus content. And, it goes on and on. We could list all the different things we do. And I think that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful how we're always growing and evolving. And also the fact that we are at a point where, we're just showing you guys our authentic self, what we do day to day, how we're having fun, and I feel like that shows. So if you love the content, that's amazing. It's going to be, so much more cool stuff now that the house is fully renovated. We kind of can hone in on stuff. a little more. But as far as making certain content goes for y'all, we're doing what makes us happy, because then like I feel like that shows through the camera. So like if we're not like being too cutesy whoopsie, we're kind of like huddled up in a house and it's cold and there's a lockdown pandemic going on. So give us a minute and I promise the cute adventures will arrive. But I love every video we do together.
I know, me too.
And like beyond videos, I feel like we're like evolving and creating so many cool, like, you know how drag queen, like they start and then like you see them in All Stars and you can see their evolution. I feel like we're going through that creatively.
Yeah.
And like I'm so excited about that.
Me too. And I have so much fun doing like all types of videos, because like the cute ones is like so cute, like a cute moment. But also, like, I love doing like the trainer ones because it's like they're so funny. Because they're so stupid,
and there's so much satire there.
Yeah.
And there's like every different thing we do, you look back on it and you're like, I see what you did there. So if you're always doing the same thing, that's like boring. 3-year engagement moon ritual tonight to just stay vibing. Oh yeah. I'll be doing my ritual while he packs, because that's not in my fantasy.
No, I'm gonna pack. And then we'll do the ritual.
Yes. I love you. I can't wait for positive energy flowing into our future. Hopefully, I love you so much. I really do. And hopefully we'll be like performing soon, whether it's like live online or in person. We have lots of cool, exciting things coming that I relate to that. Relate to this. And yeah, things are about to get more sus. So if you're not into it, get into it, hunty.
They'll get into it.
Oh, you'll be very interested.
Y'all, love y'all so much. Thank you for being amazing. We hope to see y'all soon. And there's a lot of things, even though I'm leaving for a week, there's a lot of things coming. Yeah, this coming out Friday. I'm posting a video Sunday. We post shorts every day, TikToks every day. And you're not ready. Love you all. Bye. Bye.